Here's why we invested in the Dominican Republic and why we chose Punta Cana over all the other locations on the island. The channel is mainly about my experience with real estate development on the island. There are going to be some day-to-day videos, so I definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. Now, from an investor standpoint, we chose Punta Cana than other places on the island really because the infrastructure here is unmatched. You rarely have an issue with light, gas, water, transportation, security. All these things are really prioritized for the investor, for the tourists. People take tourism very seriously here. You see people from all nationalities and countries walk around feeling safe and secure. It's something that puts your mind at ease. You feel comfortable. You don't have many issues with the lights going out. Are there interruptions here and there? Of course, it's a developing country. When that does happen, it's really because they're making improvements. They're making repairs. They're developing the country into a place where you don't have those issues at all. So if you're coming from New York, if you're coming from New Jersey, if you're coming from Europe, this is something where you're gonna feel comfortable in this. Now, are there still some improvements that need to be made? Of course, it's a developing country, but I definitely highly suggest you spend some time outside of the resort so you can experience what the true livable experience is like. You have an educated standpoint. And another reason we chose Punta Cana is because that name is known worldwide. When you think of Punta Cana, you think of Dominican Republic, beaches, having fun, vacations with family, creating great memories. And that's something that you can't put a price on. When you're investing somewhere, you want that visibility worldwide. It's been publicized. The Dominican Republic has had over 11 million tourists in the last year. And the majority of those come to Punta Cana to spend that time and creating their memories here. When clients are thinking about booking their vacations, they're thinking about where you look to invest. Now, the name being known worldwide is priceless because you don't only have the resorts. Outside of the resorts, you have go-karts, you have boat excursions, you have four-wheelers, buggy excursions, you have casinos, you have beaches and pools, of course, you have dance clubs, events, concerts, horseback riding, fitness centers, less expensive medical services if you need it. There's so many things outside of the resort that can help you, and having the airport so close by is priceless. It's one of my favorite airports in the world. When you travel a lot like I do, it's important to have access to an airport where you could go to your meetings, come back when you need to, not have any issues, have a great experience. Next, I want to highlight the government investment. The Dominican government is invested in getting other places of the island more developed, like Miches, like Pedernales, like further up in Samaná and Las Terrenas. All these places are getting investments to just continue to attract and grow the tourism sector. It gives me confidence. It gives me confidence that the country is only growing, is going to a better place, continuing to rise in status and economically as well. Well, we have the United States investing hundreds of millions of dollars as well. They just invested, I believe, close to $300 million in Miches, which is a beautiful beach town just about 30 minutes from here, further up, and potentially expanding the airport that they have available closer to Miches as well. So a lot of development happening now, a lot of investment happening from the government to personal to foreign investors. It's just such a big movement happening here, and it's something that gave us confidence when we decided to invest. With the millions coming from abroad, with the millions coming from the government here, it's basically just becoming a hub for investment and growth in this sector. And finally, I feel like there's a movement, so much energy in this area that is definitely destined for something big. A thriving social scene, events, concerts, parties, get-togethers, business meetings, social get-togethers as well. It just continues to be one thing after the next, which just shows growth. It shows community. It shows a place where investors are getting together, brainstorming, thinking about how to make the place better, how to have local communities involved, how to continue to evolve and grow together. It definitely makes me feel good being a part of that as well, just meeting people. And when we started investing, it was refreshing to see there were so many like-minded people already here. Many people doing the same thing, showcasing how beautiful this country is. This is a place like no other. This is a great place to invest your money. So these are just a few things that led us on our path to invest back in our motherland in the Dominican Republic, and why we chose Punta Cana over other locations. If you did like the video, please like and subscribe. Always helps. Any questions, please leave them in the comments. Happy to help, and check you on the next one. Peace.